sorry about that little intro, but welcome to CanonFastReviews.com. So today we're going to, I have here a Glidecam HD-2000. We are going to put a 5D Mark II on it and have the 28mm 2.8, which is a really amazingly sharp lens. Gonna do some video with it. The first thing, I'll just show you this real quick. I just did Tokine and a 50mm, but it's all the same. But I just threw it on this stand. It just helps to fine tune it without having to just always hand bomb it and tune it. It's easier just to stick it on something. So if you have something available to put it on, definitely stick it on that because it is just dreamy. It makes a world of difference. So first thing, what we're going to do is, the beautiful thing about this super tiny light lens is that you can use 2 weight plates and that is it. Extend your legs all the way out, and then you're actually going to only put this, it's so tiny, it's 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. Then also you want to make sure that you install your memory card. Do a full memory, actually the memory card doesn't need to be full, but your battery, you want to make sure your battery is full because it is a little bit of a pain to open your door with the knobs. So you want to have full battery in there because you don't want to fine tune all this, then throw in the battery and throw it all off. So put your battery in, put your memory card in, and take your lens cap off. Because if you leave the lens cap on, it's going to go for a ride when you take it off. Okay, so then you're going to put the tripod mount screw in the 3rd row up, center in the 3rd row up. Then at this point, what you're going to do is you can, what you want to do is just get in the ballpark. So you're going to make large increments on the counterweight here. So do large increments just to get in the game so it's somewhat centered, so it's not flopping, right? Then when you got it somewhere in the area, then what you're going to want to do is do a drop test. And this should be about 2 to 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit off, but it's pretty close. 1, 2, 3. So of course, if it's dropping too quick, then you need to bring these feet up. And if it's obviously head weight too hard, then you want to lower the legs. And at this point, like, this is such fine tuning. You're only going to be moving them like a couple centimeters at a time, up and down. So be very careful at this point. Like, once you get it close to that 2 to 3 seconds, then if you need to adjust it, just do really tiny increments because it'll throw it off. Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn these knobs in and out. And I do large increments just to get in the game, and then let's say, just throw this one off. So if it's like that, okay, I'm going to do large increments. So just kind of think, I don't know how to, just think if I turn the knob in, it's going to shove the camera that way. If I turn the knob out, it's going to bring the camera my way. It's the same thing with this. Pushing it forward shoves the camera forward, bringing it like righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? And then out brings the camera this way. So at this point, I'm going to do large increments just to get it more centered. So that's exactly how to do it. I just don't know how. So that gets it closer, and see, and then we're into the fine tuning, and even like an 1/8 of a turn is a lot. That can throw it off. So this point is actually not looking too bad. But if it was, let's pretend it's bad. Then I just turn it just a tiny bit, like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And okay, let's go this way now. Oh, just a tiny bit, because that really makes a huge difference, just a tiny turn. And then lastly, I like to, for a sake of composition, this is when I get creative with this knob, and I get creative with this knob. Okay, so I personally like to drop my composition a little bit, nose down a little bit, just to get rid of some of the horizon, or if I'm doing real estate with a lens like this, I don't want to see a whole lot of roof. I want to see the countertops and the stove and all that kind of stuff, the refrigerator and the toilet. Everybody loves seeing a toilet in real estate, right? So, and then same with the landscape. I don't really want to see a whole lot of sky, so that's where I do my fine tuning, and I'll just bring it forward just a little bit. So this is how to tune a super duper 28-2.8. What a fantastic lens. Like, I haven't shot the Mark II, but man, like, I've done my reviews of this, and this lens is phenomenally sharp. It's such a beautiful lens. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I got more stuff coming out pretty soon here. And check out the website canonfastreviews.com. That's with 2 N's, CANNON. And I'm going to go dance. See ya.